Welcome to another episode at CIO Talk with Riaz. This is Riaz Yusuff. Today, I would like to talk about three important skills that any leader would need to lead at the time of crisis. Leadership is one thing, leading at normal occasions when things are going fine is one thing which most people can do uh, pretty straightforward. It's fairly easy. But leading at the time of crisis, especially when you don't know when the crisis is going to happen, is a different thing. So there are some skills which I believe the effective leaders who are effective in leading through crisis do possess. And I want to just talk about top three skill set that I think are essential for effective crisis leadership. And those three skill sets are communication, decision making, and unwavering empathy. Let's take a look at them one by one. Number one, communication. Crisis thrives in the vacuum of information. When information falters, fear and confusion take root, hindering the collaboration and eroding trust. Effective crisis communication, therefore, becomes the lifeblood of navigating turbulence. Leaders must master the art of clear, concise, and consistent messaging. This means transparency, which is sharing information openly and honestly, even when it is difficult, builds trust and fosters a sense of shared responsibility. Clarity, avoiding ambiguity and jargons, and speaking in a language that everyone understands ensures that everyone is on the same page. Then, timeliness, addressing concerns promptly and proactively demonstrates leadership and minimizes the spread of misinformation. Then multi-channel approach, utilizing various channels from town halls to social media ensures that everyone receives the message regardless of their preferred communication style. Then active listening, creating an environment where concerns and feedbacks are heard and addressed builds trust and strengthens teams' resolve. Effective communication is a two-way street. Leaders must actively listen to the anxieties and concerns of their team members, acknowledging their emotions and validating their experiences. This creates a sense of belonging and fosters a collaborative spirit, crucial for navigating challenges together. So that's about communication. Number two is decision making. Crisis demands swift and decisive action. Leaders must be able to assess rapidly evolving situations, weigh complex information, and make tough choices under pressure. This requires a blend of strategic thinking, considering the immediate and long term consequences of decisions, and aligning them with the organization's core values and mission. That is strategic thinking. Then risk management, weighing potential outcomes and identifying potential pitfalls while acknowledging inherent uncertainties. Then data-driven approach, utilizing relevant data, expert opinions to inform decisions while remaining open to new information and adapting as needed. Then courage of act, having the conviction to make difficult decisions, even when faced with uncertainty or opposition. Then lastly, contingency planning, having alternative plans in place for various scenarios, minimizing the impact of unforeseen developments. While decisiveness is critical, it should not be confused with impulsiveness. Leaders must strike a balance between taking action and taking time to gather necessary information. They should also be transparent about their decision making process, explaining the rationale behind their choices to build trust and also buy-in. So that's number two, decision making. Then lastly, number three, the third skill set that effective leaders need at the time of crisis is empathy. Crises are not just logistical challenges. They are deeply human experiences. Leaders who excel in navigating these situations understand this this concept and they demonstrate empathy towards their team members. This means acknowledging the emotional impact. Recognize the fear, anxiety, uncertainty that the crisis can evoke, and expressing understanding and compassion. Then promoting a supportive environment, creating a safe space for people to express their emotions and concerns, and offering resources and support to help them cope. Then leading by example, demonstrating emotional intelligence and resilience, and modeling the behavior they expect from their team members. Then prioritizing well-being, recognizing that well-being is crucial for collective success, taking steps to support mental and physical health of team members. Then lastly, building connections, fostering a sense of community and belonging, reminding everyone that they are not alone in the face of challenge. Empathy is not about weakness. It is a source of strength, actually. By understanding and responding to the emotional needs of their team members, leaders build trust, inspire loyalty, and unlock the collective capacity to overcome adversity. The three pillars that I mentioned as effective skills required at the time of crisis leadership, communication, decision making, and empathy, these are not standalone pillars, they are intertwined pillars. These three skills are not independent entities, they are intricately woven together, forming the symphony of effective crisis leadership. Clear communication builds trusts, enabling informed decision making. Empathy fosters a supportive environment, making difficult decisions more palatable. And sound decision making, in turn, creates a sense of stability and hope, which strengthens the communication and bolsters empathy. I believe leading through crisis, it's not about having all the answers. It is about having the courage to ask right questions, the clarity to communicate effectively, and the wisdom to make informed decisions. Hope this was helpful. I'm sure there are tons of other skill sets that are required and essential to be a successful leader at the time of crisis. So please share your thoughts in the comment section in regards to what else, what other skills, what other pillars do you think is essential for leaders to get through crisis. Thanks for listening.